K-pop.
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 K-pop. K-pop. K-pop.
K-pop. K-pop.
K-pop. Oppan Gangnam Style.
What if I told you that a catchy song about a horse riding dance has the power to make you groove, cry, and even empty your wallet? Welcome to the wild world of K-pop. This vibrant genre not only gets millions grooving, but has also racked up over $10 billion for South Korea's economy. Join us as we explore how this genre, which began in the streets of Seoul, became a global powerhouse, contributing to one of the most impressive cultural exports of our time. The origins of K-pop date back to the early 1990s in South Korea. At that time, the country was emerging from decades of authoritarian rule, and its cultural scene was largely stagnant. In 1992, the emergence of CO Taiji and Boys changed everything. Their blend of hip-hop, rock, and rap was revolutionary in Korea. Their single I Know stayed at the top of South Korea's music charts for 17 consecutive weeks, breaking all previous records. This marked the beginning of a cultural shift, as youth embraced new styles of music that represented a break from tradition. K-pop, as we know it today, had begun to take root. But how did K-pop grow beyond South Korea's borders? The answer lies partly in South Korea's strategic push for globalization. In the mid-1990s, the South Korean government launched the Segyehwa policy, investing heavily in the entertainment industry, seeing pop culture as an important export. This led to the birth of the Korean Wave, or Hallyu, where Korean movies, TV dramas, fashion and beauty trends became popular across Asia and eventually the world. However, the jewel in the crown of the Hallyu Wave was undoubtedly K-pop. By the early 2000s, the South Korean government was investing an estimated 1% of the national budget into cultural projects, seeing the entertainment industry as a vehicle for national growth. As K-pop agencies like SM Entertainment, JYP Entertainment, and YG Entertainment grew, they developed a highly organized and meticulous system for nurturing talent. Young performers would spend years as trainees, undergoing rigorous training in singing, dancing, and even language skills. This system, while demanding, has produced some of the most polished performers in the music industry today. One of the critical factors that propelled K-pop into a global sensation was the rise of digital platforms. When the internet began connecting people across the globe in the 2000s, K-pop agencies were quick to embrace platforms like YouTube. In 2012, Psy's Gangnam Style took the world by storm. Not only was it the first YouTube video to hit 1 billion views, but by 2023, it had amassed a staggering 4.6 billion views, making it one of the most watched videos on the platform. Gangnam Style became a cultural phenomenon, reaching the top spot in over 30 countries and remaining in the Billboard Hot 100 for 7 consecutive weeks, the longest a Korean artist had ever held that position. But while Psy opened the floodgates, the rise of groups like BTS took K-pop to an entirely new level. BTS, formed in 2013, has since become a global cultural juggernaut. In 2021 alone, BTS's Butter spent 10 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, surpassing artists like Taylor Swift and Drake. That same year, BTS earned over $120 million in concert ticket sales, despite most of their tours being virtual due to the pandemic. The BTS Army, the band's dedicated fan base, has played a massive role in their success, with an estimated 40 million fans worldwide, actively supporting BTS not just by buying albums, but by trending social media campaigns, streaming videos, and organizing charitable events. Another group, BLACKPINK, became a global sensation, with their 2018 hit song
Hit you with that
becoming the first K-pop music video by a female group to hit 1 billion views on YouTube. In 2023, BLACKPINK made history as the first K-pop act to headline Coachella, one of the largest music festivals in the world. Their performances consistently sell out venues like the Staples Center in Los Angeles and Tokyo Dome in Japan, showcasing their cross-continental appeal. The economic impact of K-pop is profound. According to a 2018 report by the Korea Foundation for International Cultural Exchange, K-pop was a key contributor to South Korea's global cultural exports, which amounted to nearly $9.48 billion that year. By 2021, BTS alone was estimated to contribute about $4.65 billion annually to the South Korean economy, a figure larger than the GDP of some small countries. K-pop is not just a cultural force, it's an economic engine. One of the most fascinating aspects of K-pop's success is its ability to break through cultural and language barriers. Historically, Western pop music dominated global charts, but K-pop's rise has redefined the notion of global pop. Fans from the United States to Brazil, from Japan to the Middle East, have embraced K-pop despite the language difference. In fact, Spotify reported that 75% of K-pop streams come from outside South Korea, with the US being one of the largest markets. In 2020, BTS became the first all-South Korean act to top the Billboard Hot 100 with their hit single Dynamite. Despite being sung entirely in English, the song still carried the same K-pop flair that fans have come to love: polished choreography, vibrant visuals, and high production quality. The fandom surrounding K-pop is one of the genre's defining features. BTS's Army is a prime example of how a fan base can drive an artist's success. In June 2020, the Army raised over $1 million in just 24 hours for the Black Lives Matter movement. But it's not just political causes. K-pop fans are known for mobilizing on behalf of their idols, from organizing massive streaming efforts to boosting album sales and merchandise. BLACKPINK's Blinks, EXO's EXO-Ls, and Twice as Onces have all contributed to the massive global success of their favorite artists. The visibility K-pop has brought to Asian culture on the global stage is monumental. Before K-pop, Asian representation in Western media was often limited or stereotypical. Now K-pop idols are gracing magazine covers, starring in luxury brand campaigns, and breaking records on platforms traditionally dominated by Western artists. In 2019, BTS became the first Asian group to present at the Grammy Awards. But K-pop's rise hasn't been without challenges. As it gained visibility, so too did racist and xenophobic responses.
I've never seen so many emotional faces in my life.
In some cases, Asian artists have faced derogatory comments and racial mockery in Western media. But K-pop fans are quick to defend their idols. When Jimmy Kimmel made offensive remarks about BTS in 2022,
Yeah. Well, they're both very dangerous. You're lucky to come out of those alive.
Yeah.
Army launched a social media campaign demanding an apology, showing the collective power of K-pop fans to stand up for representation and respect. Today, K-pop is a multi-billion-dollar industry, but it's more than just numbers. It's a cultural phenomenon that unites people across borders, languages, and identities.
BLACKPINK.
It's about fandoms that transcend geography, artists who inspire global movements, and music that challenges the very idea of what it means to be a global star. As of 2023, South Korea's entertainment industry was expected to surpass $13 billion in global revenue. Share and subscribe to Truth Revealed to keep your curiosity alive and stay ahead with more fascinating, fact-packed stories.